Welcome on back to more Beyond the Summit playoffs, and it potentially of the day. Cloud9. And so far, I welcome back my Grant.
Dire team back.
Healed coronavirus, but that can't be true. I know something else you can drink that might have a better.
Me too, and I'm drinking one right now. It's a monster, and I have heard the bleach thing as well, and I know as kids you've all wanted to try it. I did it once. It is not good. One of the few times I've been to the hospital was for drinking bleach. It was very little amount, to be fair. I was 8, and then the other one was I accidentally stuck corn in my ear. That was another incident. Don't try that one either, because they had to...
Hold on, corn? Now, was it just the kernels, or did you try to get the whole cob in your ear?
Not the whole cob. It was like the little things. It was the kernels off the cob, and I got like 2 stuck in there. They tried to use like metal utensils, then they just blasted it out with high-pressured water. All in all, don't do that.
Wait, how old were you?
I think I was like 8. Yeah, it was yesterday. I actually just got home. It was a rough day. That's why I sound a little bit different.
Sorry, my cast is weird. I can't hear out of my right ear for.
What?
All right. Well, so we have a draft. I'm curious.
Boom. Cloud9, wake up. That's what they need to do. Look at the names on this team. You have Eternal Envy. Guess what? He's been to TIs. You've had Ace. This guy was a star on the team. You've got Snake King, the most mechanically gifted player ever. You've got Misery. He's been around since 2004. And Pilot the same. What's going on, Dakota? They're like 4 and 30. They've got the names. Meanwhile, on the other side, Crazy. You've got Kezu, who people have say has been on the decline. It looks like he's on the incline. I don't know, man. This Crazy team's good. And this C9 team, I don't know, man. It's a lot of crumble cake, and I'm not eating it.
On the incline for Cloud9, but you know what? At least bait right now.
Well, I actually give me a sec while you talk. I'm getting it.
The records for. No, I've heard that.
It's not pretty, man.
Team Bait is also in struggles to trying to figure out all their pieces.
It's really even. Bait, as of this morning, 10 hours ago, was 4 and 22. Wasn't C9 like 4 and 21? So I think it's extremely even right now.
Yeah, actually. Oh, I think 4 and 20. 4 and 21. They broke their streak. So that would mean
5 seconds remaining.
So. All right.
Confirmed.
Bottom. The first pick is Cloud9. Worthy to note,
Yes.
Decided on.
I am a little surprised because most teams, I don't know, pick just always seems better. It means you can always go with like a set strategy because you have strategies for first or second pick. When you pick Raiden, to me it means like you're gonna freestyle the draft a little bit. So. I'm curious to see. This is when second pick is the best, is right here, these 2 picks, and then the overall last pick. Because the next phase, you get countered 1 for 1. Mirana. Dude, no one's playing except Viking GG, I'm telling you. I don't know why. I think Snapfire's pretty good as well. Not even just as a counter, just as a hero.
For distinctly a couple of moments where I'm like, why Snapfire's good again. Chance at all. They do pass. Mirana, they're already warmed up on. It may
5 seconds remaining.
Flexibility. Commander also is confident. Still out there again. Lars. Great. Actually, Cloud9 do have Lars. Mighty good pair.
Yeah, I would say it's a pretty damn good pairing, and it's a good Oh man, I really like the opening because you know Aoi will play the Mirana or Moon Meander still can, so it's a little open. But then it just denies, and they go troll. Okay, so Crazy kind of has to ban the Oracle now because Oracle Troll is really, really good. And they didn't first. I almost feel you have to ban the Oracle here, or you're crazy, which I guess they actually are, but. Don't be double crazy. That makes you not crazy.
Yeah, that's how it works. Early. Saw it yesterday. Commitment. Alk. we're confident that
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5
Cloud9
seconds
kind of flexing their-
remaining.
Yeah, we saw the only other team who really likes Troll this early is it's the new NIP. Whoever I forget their old name already, but the NIP it's Charlie. Charlie loves Oracle Troll first phase every single game if it's there. And that's why I'm really surprised. They don't ban the Oracle either, so they're gonna give it up and
they said ban Envy's Queen of Pain.
yeah. And take Ogre. Huh. Well, I like it. I like how they actually set up for Miranda. Aui's the drafter, but you can kind of tell he drafts around himself. Even though he's not carrying. Legion Commander, easy arrow. Ogre Magi, easy arrow. I like how he sets up his own game without sacrificing the rest of his team. It's actually pretty cool to watch.
So yeah, wagering here with you that whop it a
5
bit
seconds remaining.
less,
I'm curious. Yeah,
mid
yeah.
lane whop, but Ogre, I'm 5 position. How we've seen it. Ogre just suddenly a show. Options not potent as they Ogre, he lost
Radiant
1 armor or
team
something like that, but he's still so damn good.
What the hell?
I mean, that's the Cloud9 classic, right? Pylai die.
Yeah, but you
I
pick
always
it
go
into
back.
a Mirana?
Oh, and they pick a gyro right away.
Why don't you get the Oracle? Okay, they have a plan. If this plan doesn't work by 20 minutes, then I'll go ham. But I love Undying too. As you said, Pylai die. The thing is, I guess it forces I don't know what it forces anymore now that they have a gyro. That's such a good gyro pick.
I'm with you, though. I feel like Oracle
Wow.
go off
Versus
the-
Legion too. Yeah. You get the save. You don't lose.
save.
I'm actually a little bit stressed out because I
Maybe
hold on. This pick right here.
Off lane still creep in the Oracle.
Dude, if they did that, I'll say props to them for trying it, and then I would say props to them for getting 5th place in this tournament, because that was a rough one. But, they do get the props, so they can have it if they want. No, I think the Undying, so right now you have a Tombstone and a Phoenix Egg. Obviously, Troll Warlord has the Whirling Axes to stop it, but the problem is, Mirana is just going to aim the Egg. Gyro's just going to aim the Tombstone, and then it's easy. You have 2 counters. It's not like you just have 1. And I don't think Cloud9 was expecting it, right? Because they picked up Undying convincingly, and then crazy instant Gyro. Instant. They didn't even have to think. They knew it was coming almost. Now look at the reserve time. Nothing. I'm sorry. I think this is a really good draft from Crazy. Watching the pieces in motion, you can just see Howie had this really well planned.
Radiant team
Cloud9 may
battle.
still set themselves up into a position where that Troll could succeed playing, I guess. It's pretty good against her, and if he with him Tryliner, but the problem is it looked like they're backing themselves into a other
10
lane.
seconds remaining.
DK is a full up who can't really lose, draws
5
even
seconds
times,
remaining.
so and they get a little more pressure tower.
I don't hate it. It doesn't lose its lane versus Legion or Gyro as well, which is nice. As you said, it just doesn't really lose many lanes. And he gives you someone to group up. That's always going to be the thing with DK. You have someone to group up with in the mid game. Whether you have an item or not, you just pop the dragon form and you just play around him. So it's always nice to have him.
Dire team ban.
Now they banned them.
I think that's a pretty good ban.
I know. Yes, I'm surprised Cloud9 didn't grab that up with their giving away too much of risk putting ours into bad pick or not.
10 seconds
Very intrigued.
remaining.
Cloud9 in the
Yeah, and that's the thing. They have so many voices. Obviously, I don't know how many voices they have now, but knowing all their players, they do all talk during the draft. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. It's just a lot of ideas, and the problem is your idea might not match his idea, and all of a sudden you have like a DK troll and hopefully not another melee. You need some sort of ranged catch. What is ranged catch? Thank goodness we're casting at home. I can look at the hero list.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Dude, there's not many heroes.
Clockwork.
Oh. Well, I guess it's like
the
ranged catch Kai. I mean, the hook shot is ranged, not a ranged hero. I'm a little nervous for the 4 melee, but you have the Phoenix as well, and it's disrupted. If the Clockwork gets on top of the gyro, it's big. It means he can't just flash, shoot the tombstone, shoot the egg, which is good.
10 seconds
Gyro
remaining.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or not gyro.
5
Clockwork
seconds
Phoenix.
remaining.
Fighting within Hogs. It's done Ray Tar.
Yeah,
Hogs,
yeah.
so definitely sounds like a fun little pair.
It does. We saw the Phoenix played in a 5 roll by MJZ earlier, and he owned that hero, man. It just does damage with a few levels. You don't even need items, just levels, and you're blasting. I'm thinking some, tempo heavy. I like Ember, obviously banned. Void Spirit's good because it gets out of the cogs, it gets away from the Undying Tombstone, it gets away from I actually really like Void Spirit here. I'm curious if, I know Bryle does play it. What would they be lacking if they took that? They don't really have the best burst damage themselves, which could be an issue. Versus a DK and a Troll, I don't think you can pick Lena because of Clockwork, but I think you do need some burst. That was the problem we saw with Business Associates, just 0. But I guess they have Ogre Marana.
Sounds like you're gonna.
Yeah.
Monkey King.
Whoa, they just go for the lanes instead. Yeah, 4. I even said it, right? 4 melee. Who is the king of melee heroes? Probably the Monkey King.
Again,
That is a good pick. Good pick.
Fight goes. Bloodlust. Fight by the league. It's hard to not.
Oh, I'm definitely not. I'm picking crazy 100%. This draft, I think this last pick, Monkey King. I think Skeeter is honestly a better carry than Ace right now, and I think he knows how to play the map. And the thing I love about Monkey King is you kind of have a long cooldown ulti, but he doesn't make you a long cooldown hero. Monkey King, you use your ulti, you win a team fight. All of a sudden, you're at the other side of the map, solo killing another hero. I think this is a perfect hero for this patch and for this draft, because you just want low cooldowns that move around the map super quick, and that's going to be Monkey King. So I think Gyro might have a rough lane, but besides Gyro not having the best lane, I think that the other 2 lanes should go really well for Monkey King and Legion.
Cloud9 are off because it like second pick. Babe. He got first pick Phoenix. Got Undying. Okay, we'll pick Gyro couple. DK and Clockwork and all play, and they're like, well, round it off, keep night. Monkey King.
Yeah.
This just goes as dominant as feels. Second pick.
Yeah.
Raft.
Oh,
I think so.
Again, I love the incoming scoreboard. Marana played by Owie, so it is him again. He is 86 and 33 on it. I believe he plays I know he has one of the highest win rates in pubs, because this is what you're talking about. He plays with his friends, but he plays with his high-skilled friends. That's the difference than Anna. I think Owie has something like an 81% pub win rate. I'm not even kidding. It is insane.
I remember, I don't know if it's still the case, buff and like top everything.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still the case, because he loves 5-stack and loves winning. I don't blame him. I'm envious.
Talking too much good things about it.
He's trash. Owie. This man might have won TI. You want to know why? Because he was led by one of the greatest captains of all time. It wasn't the fact that they had to permanently ban Techies or Naga and that Owie was one of the key components. Just kidding. Rest in peace, TI5, EG, Universe, and Peter announcing retirement. Sad days, man. Actually sad.
I only hope
30 seconds.
maybe
to
things
battle.
change with Horizon and suddenly Dota's ripe for the pick-in and hope. In the meantime, still excited about our crazy
yeah.
Cloud9, Quincy, all of these teams, lots of talent. They're looking to not just be other teams.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
EG, no? They want to
Exactly.
be out of the shadow of a lot more to offer.
The battle begins.
I was just watching. Kezu kind of got played for these runes, so it's going to be 3 for C9. Or wait, no, they got scared off. The Ogre stole, so it's 2 for...
Cloud9 had. Looking forward to watching. I feel like every game, watching Moon play X, because you know, shuffling through all the 4 positions. Not stylish, but he can still be aggressive with it.
It looks like it is just Owie, because even last game he was playing 4 as well, so it might just be a Mirana thing at this point. I'm curious.
True.
Yeah, this Ogre, that's the thing. Can an Ogre make plays? I mean, when you're level 6, right, it's natural plays. You cast stun, you're like, either I get a kill from the multi, or I don't. And yeah, I actually love that. I'm always an RNG fan.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Dota history. He has that tool. Silent.
I thought the tip was for middle lane. It wasn't. Eternal Envy skilled stun it too, and he skilled it so he didn't get Jingu procced on him. But you can only cast that ability like 3 times with your mana. Oh no! I actually think that one skill might just lose in the lane. Curious to see with the creeps push Inner's tower how it goes, but that's a really weird pickup because it means you can't secure your own range creeps as well with the fire breath. I'm really surprised he did that.
Pi eats the air.
The classic.
One more. The highest here. Wow, bottom. I hear rocket firing out. So I like to see Clockwork Phoenix playing. It sounds like they've got great synth, but you know, Gyro and Ogre off kill. So
yeah, and I think one of the bigger things is you look at compare the armors in lane. Ogre has 7, Gyro has 6. Misery, he has 4 because of the ring protection, and Snake King has 3 because of the ring of protection. They actually just lose right-click battles because of that. I didn't notice that in the draft, but you have a combined 13 armor versus like 5 in lane. We'll see. Moon Meander, he should just walk out.
allows for easy targets. There's lots of burn there, but it's actually Owie getting
Where?
first blood.
What? He's just like in the jungle, yeah, I don't know.
He's been dancing around non-stop. Looks like Pi's days were mentioned before, low on the... Far out of position.
These lanes are going real badly for Cloud9 already. Obviously, top lane, you got the 1v1 kill. Middle lane, Bryle is just putting on a clinic right now. 15-7 versus 7-2. And he's been doing a lot. If you actually want to go back and watch his replay, because you're a mid player, you should. Like, the creep aggro stuff he's doing against the tower and with the tower is super cool. He's making sure Envy can never even step up to hit a melee creep, much less a range creep. He just used a stun to get a 1 melee creep and 1 melee deny. And now he has to leave. It's a beat down.
Don't know what come to bear.
I don't know either.
A guy's going to be rolling into the mid hood and try to help out. That'd be tough. Maybe, but on Envy to kind of take it for what it's worth. It's best.
Bottom. Squaring up. And keep in mind, the Monkey King should dominate the DK. He's just playing it extreme. Instead of a 95-5 matchup, he's playing it in 92-2. At 98-2. Good man. 92-2 matchup. There's a variance in there somewhere. Roshan or something. Yeah.
What do you think about the Ogre?
I think it looks really cool, but I don't like that it like opened up Dota to have like, why is an ogre riding a Chocobo? Like, what is going on? Like, actually, like, where did this come from? There's no lore? I actually have no clue, but it does look sick. Oh, middle, by the way. I think Andy might be dead.
He's running around the tower full. Oh, he's just trying to sidestep, gets the Dragon Tail off, quickly tries to nab the other direction.
He might be alive. Dude, take the tower off you, Bryle. That was kind of bad by him. He's okay. He's not going to die, man. Unless he has Boundless Strike up, he's not going to die. Yeah, this is a really good play. Envy's actually going to outplay Bryle. I don't know what's going on. He's got to. I can't watch middle lane. I'm having a heart attack just watching this.
Denied.
Finds his way to scientifically make it out of what could be an awkward situation. High, take Courier here, a couple of war side of Ace. Impressively, Ace really making it on his own in the credit to Pi on diverting a lot of the tension. Alley to go elsewhere, but Troll is finding good farm and out Gyro for
Yeah, I'd say, and that's one of the good things. Even though you don't have to save like the Oracle or Shadow Demon or something for the Troll, your laning phase is always going to be good. The Oracle only matters till you're level 6. Right now, the Troll showing off why he needs to win that lane. Oh, middle.
Snake King. He says, I do need the help. Get in there.
He has no mana. He just level 1 step. No, I light of heavened it. My bad. He just didn't have Soul Ring up either.
I love how you said light of heaven. Talking about, but no one out there probably does.
They might. There is the Phoenix alive. Yeah. All right. Everyone's just middle laned. Everyone's super low HP, but no one's actually dying. This is
now too.
Yo, what up? He's like, I don't want to have
tri-lane action.
Really don't want it.
Right under the nose. Tries to muscle onto him, but Bryle's there waiting. Oh, not gonna find its mark though.
So this just means it's 1v1 lanes now. So it's a Gyro versus a Clock bottom. Gyro should win that. Troll versus Legion. Troll should win that, and that's pretty much what's happening. Troll is definitely the biggest beneficiary of this, as we have the 3v3 middle still.
Oh,
arrowheads.
Set up from the stun by
damage though.
Yeah, that mostly falls on Bryle.
Oh my, he might be dead. He's dead.
Yeah, they turn it back. Here comes Snake King.
Misery got it.
Snipes it with a rocket.
Level 1 rocket. I'll take that. Dude, that's perfect. That is, they don't really have damage yet. The Monkey King doesn't do damage. He didn't even skill his ulti. Yeah, he has nothing, and that was a good turnaround. That's the thing. You always look, who can do more without items? A DK at level 6 is worth more than a Monkey King at level 6 if neither of them have damage. Corrosive's just really good.
And the evening out the playing field in the bit of the chaos that's happened. Troll's getting a lot in the top lane. Holding his own, and probably the lane you Gyro's getting. Not, they're pretty neck and neck at 533. Definitely recovered a bit.
Yeah, they have. I mean, this Troll's just pulling the creep wave into the big camp. He's always securing himself an extra 100 gold and a chance at neutral items. That's 6 free strength, 6 free agility. His Ironwood tree.
He's got duel.
Oh, okay. Misery's got strength treads and Ring of Protect. He is a tanky Clockwork, and he scouted out.
It's the foresight and the tip. I know you're there. The nickel.
That's a good. He can't do anything tough, so he's forced to go bottom. Gets scouted out. Cloud9. They're playing a half step ahead right now. They're looking at middle. You gotta be careful. That's the thing too. Monkey King, if he gets hit by one Fire Spirit, he just feels super bad. So even though it's only a level 4 Phoenix, it works out well with the DK because Monkey King can't attack ever because of the Fire Spirit.
That one vision. Trouble's coming. Cloud9's more have their own behind that tier. Try to strike, but I don't know. Misery with that headshot. Gyro's here now too, though.
Everyone's here too.
We're gonna see a throwdown if something just kick off.
Or just take the free gold from Tombstone, I guess. Looks like that's gonna. This is really good for C9 though. Just the troll. Everyone is moving around except for Troll, who just continues to farm. Big Camp farm the lane. Treads one, double raid. He's it must be an ace thing. He's going Helm of the Dominator again.
Wild, but trailblaze it and control meta. Meanwhile, mid. Ryle, good.
He's dead now. Ryle's dead.
Yep. Getting stunned up. Cloud9 head 2-1. Misery not done. Hook shot. Gets the catch onto Kezu to lock them around. Battery assault ticking away. They need a bit more. Snaking. Green fire not quite there. The death ray. The death ray. Good. Snake last hit. The one. Farm this time. Bottom.
Yeah, I think Cloud9 just playing this so well. They're rotating a lot of heroes middle. They realize the DK can almost never die to him. Even though the Monkey King destroys him in lane, he can never truly kill him because of the armor, and Monkey King does no damage. So they're just abusing that while Troll farms.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom
Surprised to see
tower
that.
is under attack.
Right for the blade.
Dire's top tower
Blade mill
is under
receive.
attack.
Taking away the broadsword and very valuable to have a Barrowcopter.
I don't know, I think Crazy's focusing way too much on middle. You're not killing Eternal Envy, and you're kind of just, there's 4 heroes middle at that point. Only the Gyro is up farming top. Let's see. I think they might want to defend top. Skeeter's going to take a lot of tower damage because he wants to tank for the siege creep. Here comes Snaking now. Creeps make it.
On the prow, I've got he wants.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top lane here. Bob and arrow.
Skeeter.
Caught him on the way up. But here comes Moon. Taking another tower. But he pops the wand. Go crate?
Wait, what? I've never even seen that line. That's perfect. Yeah, I was like, wait, who said that? Who said that?
Is it in all chat?
It is not. It is just, he's going crazy. And now you see why some teams have been picking Dire too, where Ace is farming. He's farming the enemy team's neutral, what's that called? The Ancients, as well as those, and he's super safe because of it. It's like the one advantage Dire has, and then the camp's top. I'm surprised Undying hasn't actually stacked more for him.
Pickens.
Looking at hero levels, Troll is level 11. The next closest on the enemy team is the DK who just hit, the Monkey King who just hit 9. Yeah, this Monkey King doesn't really do anything anymore, which is sad. He needs to start moving around with his teammates or clearing creep waves. Right now, he is just kind of jumping around, doing nothing.
Till he gets...
Dire are scanning.
Copter. Dumping it. Definitely feels... Cloud9 stuff.
An easy shot.
Hook shot, you got
Rock it on.
fighting as cause diversion, allow both Troll to farm and make flash push. Kind of a late quota for a DK. Really low, but
Incoming.
Misery, you gotta watch out for that arrow top. Only way there, yeah, they're setting up for an easy gank on Skeeter here. Misery trying to get
Radiant
in.
are scanning.
goes in. Knight comes out. The arrow should find its mark, but wants to shoot out the battery assault. Able to make a bit of distance. Now he moves in, is able to clean out that clockwork. Root shows up. So does and Ryle. They get the duel and the finish on the Snake. Crazy, turning it around, pulling out everyone to the top lane. Cloud9 just have to accept for what it is and say, you know, fine. Trolls.
Yeah, Trolls farming, and they're gonna get middle tower too. I like how they both TP. Pilot Eye and Envy both TP, and yeah, they know it's happening, but even though they lost 2, they still make the best out of it. It's a smart play.
Middle tower has fallen.
Clockwork. Farming to have power money. Dominator.
I think SNY plus Satanic is so good on the troll. It pretty much gives you a second life. It gives you your own save at that point.
Oh, okay. Owie's gonna. That will help a bit. Fight. Obviously use. Top.
Both teams gonna play on their side. 3-3 at 15 minutes. I did not realize this game was this slow, and that obviously favors Cloud9 with the troll. The only problem is we saw they keep going on Gyro, and it looks like a free kill, and then he just pops wand, and he's okay. Neither team really has that much burst until the troll starts getting some items. But even that's not build.
One side we see the Dominator, Gyro in the last, the old trusty Yasha, and then go forward.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Everybody's got their own little flair, you know,
I like
their own take. Drums, some. It's usually what the game calls for. I don't know. Yasha says about.
Yasha says you need
attack the egg faster. I guess that.
Yasha always wants to get bought. That's what carry players always want to buy. Remember when it used to be Lincolns? Carry players just wanted to buy Lincolns every freaking game. Glad that fell off.
And it's up.
Like Might.
Yes, I'll agree. Midas great. I haven't seen many of them yet, luckily. Even though people are, it got buffed since it gives the same amount of gold. No, it didn't. Don't ever.
It's a dark time. I might die.
Yeah, level 6. Goodbye, Pro 8. Look at the heals.
But yeah, you know, there's been times of the troll sniper era, the tinker era, the Midas era, the death push. All these chapters of Dota meta history. Commentating.
It had to be, because it was the when was that the Axe Troll Jug meta, and they were buying Midases. The spin to win plus Midas era. No, thank you. Get me out. That one was just terrible. They're playing aggressively top. Kezzer doesn't have a blink though, he has Vlad, so you don't just have that instant jump. Which is a problem. He's tanky, but you don't have that jump. He's more of a, I'm going to duel someone mid-team fight. I'm not the takeoff.
This seems like they do side of team fight come to saw there in the or I imagine they're going to sure, because he's a spirit person, a spirit vessel. Typically Mirana, I guess. That's done. I want to have a 4. Or could be a problem. Oh, looks like Moon's going to farm that up.
They're chasing. They would prefer not to find Pilot Eye, but if they must. Oh, Tombstone's down.
Jump in. He does kick out Bryle from behind with the blade mail, and it's going to force him out from the back, but it's successful tonight on Highlight Eye. You want to keep him out from Heavy looking to get the vessel, and they're going to just easily chunk down both Bryle, Moon, Owie,
Rampage,
all falling down. It's ultra kill for Ace. He is totally flexing everything he's built up for this.
He actually is. The Helm of the Dominator side. He just ran at him. No one stopped him. He actually just ran straight at him, and I don't know. I guess there's just so much shit on the ground, right? The Phoenix Egg and the Tombstone, you have to focus on it, and then all of a sudden there's just a troll right-clicking you. You don't have any stuns for him. Like the Ogre had already stunned someone else. The Murano's the first one to die. I don't know. They're just kind of giving Ace a free game, and he's taking it. Sometimes you might not. You might just not know what to do, but he does. Run at the back lines, easy.
Radiant are scanning.
Gonna be to stop, kind of go and beat fight that Gyro needs to cause chaos himself and just draw a lot of damage. Going down back, but and where farm is anytime soon.
The decreased gold from creep. You just see like he's gonna get another item soon. Then you just watch him kill these melee creeps. 32 gold a creep. Just it actually is so much less gold.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so Monkey King, by the way, just got battery assaulted and tried to cast ulti the entire time and just couldn't.
That's a lot of props to him.
Doesn't help.
He's got a great hook shot snipe.
Is under attack.
Part of that.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
To take out your clockwork.
Rock it on.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower.
They're trying to get a tier 1 bottom. That's not gonna. It's crazy because Eternal Envy's pushing a tier 2 top for free while they're doing Roche, and he just gets a ton of free damage. And they'll get Roche so easily. This troll.
Cut and wave. Anticipate play game. Don't imagine the crazy you want. Oh! The hook shot onto Ace to get a bit closer, but kind of blocking each other a bit. My shadow comes out, but they have dust. No extra mana here for blocked out from the creep.
Dust is going away.
Dust is going away. I was about to rush but Kezu finds the good pocket.
Misery just missed his hook shot. He actually hooked onto Ace instead of the enemy hero, and it actually just helped him survive. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there. Still up by 5k. They want this middle tower. Bryle's chasing.
Another item.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's just going to absolutely shred the back lines. Mirana, he can 1v1 anyone in the game right now. I mean, you just look at the net worth, and that's why 4,000 net worth above the next closest.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Swing down at Albert. Puts it in.
Oh, middle.
He's gonna get finished.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Blocked
attack.
in place. There's no chance at all.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Cloud9 now, getting the pace of the game.
Watching Ace kill this tower by himself slowly.
Has fallen.
Actually pretty quick.
It's like taking forever for there to finish.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you're not winning team fights, killing creeps just doesn't give you enough gold. They're just gonna lose their base before you can even get it. This pad is
crazy back to the base, and the second that move shows up, he gets just evaporated. Forced to buy back now. Ace is just digging away on this tier 3. Anything they can do to stop him now. Even as the Aegis, I think they've just kind of lost this Rax.
Yeah, they're gonna try to do something. Who's teeping? It's Kezu, no blink though.
Okay, they stun. Here comes Scooter now.
Oh my
BKB. This is what they've been waiting for. Can they even dish anything out? That's the call down, that's the black damage. But Ace still has the Aegis.
Misery. That's about it.
Get back to the rack.
Oh my. They might just call it. This is 22 minutes in, Dakota. I didn't even realize it. Wasn't it like 3-3 at 15 minutes in, and now 23. It's just an absolute a beatdown. This was very similar to last game where it felt like you could pinpoint where the game went wrong. This one was just, well, you let the troll free farm, and then he just won.
And then that top fight, it was like the kids were playing, like 3rd graders, and then the 6th graders showed up, and he just beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, he really did. Ace is just so far ahead of everyone right now, and he has the best hero in the game. That's the thing. Like,
Radiant's
Even if this went to Omega late game, sure, Gyro might be better overall, but Troll, single target, he is just insanely powerful.
It was a second pick Troll. You know,
Yeah,
a confident
we talked
move in
about it.
Cloud9. Crazy had the full draft opportunity to put out anything.
The prize is mine.
Obviously, they set forth develop lanes kind of like Cloud9 really fast one on.
Not. That's. I'm still learning a lot too about this patch because like it's interesting to see what teams take on the patches because it really is. Creeps just give way less gold, so it feels like whoever does win that, almost Arrow's Envy doesn't quite. Whoever wins that like first team fight, if they win a second team fight, it does almost feel like unachievable. Like if you can win one of the first two, you're good, but if you lose two in a row, like we just saw, right? They lost that top one in the jungle, and then they lost bottom. They just lose a Rax, and they're now 10k ahead in a matter of 5 minutes. It's rough.
Radiant's top tower is under
Still
attack.
off the back, strong start with M going to end, maybe a kill opportunity.
Radiant's top tower is
Here's a bit, really accelerate this level, but
Radiant's top tower
it looked like the stars were never aligned to outpace pace. They weren't going to kind of control and check. They can't form. Now Ace is mighty as ever. He's even going to go shot.
Yes, and if you know it, this is, you have to be real far ahead.
Damn, got a call down, but he might not even lose life. Hit him with the vessel.
Barely.
That Aegis
Yeah.
might be why Cloud9 decides.
He's buying it. Get ready. Oh, there it is.
Pretty
And they just expired. Yes.
Rock it on.
And the region, it says it at the very bottom. Yeah, 35% they're hooking him. Who'd they find?
Peter, he did. Trying to bail him out. Obviously, because he was going to go in. This is the best I can do. Dropping down the Monkey King all. But now, Cole gets a hold of Monkey King. It just makes minced meat out of him. They commit the egg. There's no one left alive to pop it. Running out the other side is going to be Owie. He gets caught. Tries the Moonlight Shadow. They do the high ground. Pops
And he's dead. Yeah, I love the rest of them. The Troll's already just killing the base. Yeah, there's the GG.
I don't blame him. Holy.
God, what a interesting game. And I say that because everything came down to, it's funny, Eternal Envy in the middle lane, him surviving that level 5 gank where he just ran around in circles and then 3 heroes came, it actually just bought him so much time. It bought the Troll a 1v0 lane, it bought bottom lane Misery enough time to get level 6, and didn't even kill the DK. Like, even though Bryle